Get ready. And we're live. Hello everyone, and welcome to the next episode or live stream of Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain. Just check it. Yep, everything's fine. Voice is on, everything's up, game is up. Got my drink, I've had my lunch, and I'm ready to go. Let's do it! Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back. I didn't know there were things up here, I've just noticed it. Huh. Okay. I thought that was a picture as well. But yeah, anyway, welcome back. We're going to continue where we last left off. I think we had a few more things to do, did we? Database. Toad Hedgehog. You can read that while I load up my phone so I can read comments if they come up. A wild ass! It's so wild and unruly. Shepherd live stream. There it is. Boot that up, and away we go. Ooh. Makes the durability up upgrade to the Volton device available in R&D. Nice. Alright, so combat deployments. We've still got a few still on them, that's fine. Side ops, highly skilled soldier, prisoner extraction, heavy infantry, vehicle unit, target practice. Any in Africa. Skilled soldier, heavy infantry. Alright. Let's just do the main mission for now. Aim true, ye vengeful.
Boss, this contract comes from the Mbele rebel militants. That's right. That general's fighters. Recently, one of their child soldier platoons staged an insurrection and split from the main group. Thing is, they took a hostage with them. The general's brother. His number 2. The contract is to extract both that prisoner and the leader of the renegade platoon. The message reads, "I love my brother. You must bring him back to me alive." It also says this about the leader of the child soldiers. He is an excellent soldier. I want to persuade him to rejoin the ranks of the righteous. Sounds a little too forgiving for the man who ordered those kids dead at the mine. I wonder what kind of persuasion the general has in store.
I don't know.
With that in mind, here are your objectives. First, rescue and return the general's number 2 as requested. Second, extract the renegade leader, and we'll keep him at Mother Base. In other words, extract both targets out of the region. Good luck, boss.
Alright.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Okay. There you go. My phone was playing sound. I was wondering why I was hearing things. Everything seems fine. Woodland, yeah. I think we're ready. We don't really need to do anything. Let's go. ASAP. Let's do it. Let's kick some child soldier butt. Not literally, because apparently we're not allowed to, so we'll just knock them out. Well, we're not allowed to kill them. I don't know if we're allowed to beat the hell out of them, but I haven't tried. true, ye vengeful.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2.
Okay.
This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
I'll do what I want. Nah, I'll try not to. Pirate Moth.
Staff assigned.
Failed?
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
How did they fail? I put my best men on the mission. Alright, quiet. Go scout.
Please select a deployment point.
Let's go. No one there.
Buddy has infiltrated our... The map has been updated.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from...
I didn't press that button.
I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
He wants me to go over there.
Placed.
High ground. Looks perfect for reconning the village.
Okay, I guess I'll head over there. I don't know why you're telling me to, but
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination. Analysis complete.
Okay, that's the General's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss. There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Yo salama swa.
let's go. What was the other mission?
If you're gonna use CQC on this,
What?
your size and agility makes it too hard to catch them in a restraining hold.
I get that now.
Where are your friends?
The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
Pangia, General Yabakala, Ilumbu, Mosi, Tata Yabankaka, Namono.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Detected. The map has been updated.
I'll put you in there.
Boss, another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Updated.
I wonder if I can put him in the car as well.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh, I can!
Enemy presence
Cool.
detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Right, so
Please select a landing zone. The support helicopter requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I am so sneaky. Look how sneaky I am, even crashing into things.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Analysis.
Prisoner doesn't look like the target. This is B-Quad.
But it's still a target.
At LZ. We'll stand by.
Picking him up still.
Support helicopter has arrived.
I didn't even know this other guy was here.
All that's left is to extract the commander.
Come on.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Do that.
Mission info has been updated.
Gaining altitude.
Midnight. I wonder what the extra things were, because I didn't really see anything in the village. And it was a really easy mission.
Departing. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, boss.
B? Why a B? Why a B? I did everything. I didn't even get spotted.
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
Quarantine platform? What? Why'd I get a quarantine platform? Sleeping goes. The guy's face! I'm a sleeping gas specialist. Oh, my name is Brass Squirrel. It's pretty good. Sinister Crab, Scowling Marlin.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
I am in the chopper. Huh. I wonder if this has any reason as to why Quiet was trying to kill that guy by breaking his teeth and stuff.
Mission
Look
list.
closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop.
Development.
Boss, you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties.
Okay.
But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them.
What?
That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
My iDroid is open.
I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
Okay.
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
Symptomatic.
We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them?
Not Howling Dragon.
At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility.
Okay.
We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
I will try. Right. Healthy, healthy. I'll quarantine any that is ill, I guess. PTSD. Quiet's in the brig. What does it mean by persuasion? I don't know what most of these things mean. Background to the epidemic.
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badia Bulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around.
What's she doing?
The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
I will, but first I wanna look at these.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. The infection rate, along with the number of dead, are both on the rise. If we don't find the cause, and soon...
Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House? This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking out for.
Skullface.
That's insane. You mean they weaponize parasites?
Parasites as weapons. That definitely falls under the Biological Weapons Convention, but it's something the world would never see coming. And no one's ever developed a vaccine for parasites.
So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa.
Maybe.
It may be. But if it is, how do the yellow cake and walker gears fit in? There must be something bigger we're not seeing. Anyway, our priority now is to prevent more casualties.
The medical team is studying the infection, but we can't treat anyone until we know the root cause. All we can do right now is halt the spread of infection.
Helicopter? Can I build anything for you?
Please specify a project.
No, too expensive. Right, next cassette tape.
Remember before, boss? When Quiet attacked one of our guys on Mother Base, stuck a knife in his mouth. He's one of the very few soldiers who've had contact with her recently. Close contact. I don't think it's a coincidence that he was among those who became symptomatic pretty early on in this epidemic. Saliva and blood spatter, an open wound. Mucosal infection. Whatever is causing this got inside him then.
Miller, that is a baseless accusation.
The source of the infection is quiet. Everyone suspects her.
We don't know that. And we've come across these symptoms before. The bodies in the water at the oil-filled facility. Those sick people in the beds at the Devil's House. They're identical to what we've seen while we've been after Cypher. The infection could have come from elsewhere. But at the very least, she does know something.
It's not like she's gonna talk.
No, not through words anyway. But what about her actions? Quiet held a knife to that soldier back then, before he became symptomatic. There must have been a reason for that.
A reason for shoving a knife down the throat of one of our men.
Did she already
What
know?
if she's capable of identifying who's infected?
Yeah.
What if she was trying to stop the infection but couldn't communicate that to us? The answer to that, the source of the infection, might be in the mouths of the infected.
You think there's some kind of clue in their mouths?
I don't know. But maybe there's something about the mouths of those who become symptomatic, something in common.
Something their mouths have in common. Forget it. We can't trust her. Even if she can spot the infected, I don't want her help.
I understand how you feel. But this is something to go on.
Can't you see it's just like I said? Bringing her here was a big mistake. Quiet is gonna be the end of us.
Oh, for God's
Stand
sake.
down. You've got zero proof. Try to keep an open mind on this, boss. There has to be a way to identify who's infected.
Maybe if they've been kissing people? Let's do some missions just to get some money.
Select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Higher grade versions. I'll take that. I think we need something for rocks. Commence the mission. 0600. Something with the language Kagongo. What? Something with the language Kagongo, maybe. What does that? What do you mean? Is it people with specific languages? What? Kigongo? What? I'm having trouble understanding what you mean. Is it because people with a certain language type get infected? Huh. I'll give that a look actually. Staff management. Wow. You're right, they all speak Kagongo. But then they all speak Russian too.
The map has been updated.
So I don't know. And I can't do side missions anymore because they're all infected. Oh, wait.
Analysis complete.
Stop! Stop! Boom. Wait, did you have a good one? You did. You're A. You're an A+. I'll take you. I'm gonna take you to my infected base.
Analysis complete.
You've got 1A, so I'll take you.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I wonder if the guy she attacks depends on who you've recruited.
Someone else has turned symptomatic.
What? 2 staff dead?
Staff members been moved to quarantine, but at this rate we're going to lose everybody.
What?
Find out what's causing this and quarantine the infected.
Quarantine. Kikongo,
Enemy presence
Kikongo.
detected. The map has been updated.
Wow. It does look like it may be Kikongo. Alright. I guess I'll do that then. All staff. Alright, Russian, Kikongo, change assignment.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select
Did you
unit.
figure out what's causing the infection?
I think so.
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Quarantined.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined.
Huh, you're lucky, Ocelot, you're lucky.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
I may have done, I don't know.
Select unit.
I'm just going by people in the comments.
Staff has been quarantined.
Alright.
Select unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Quarantined.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit.
It's weird that it would affect
Staff
people with
has been
certain languages.
quarantined. Enemy presence detected.
Alright.
The
We'll
map
quarantine the
select
staff you specified.
Staff
Did you
has
figure
been
out what's
quarantined.
causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
He doesn't have any
Figure out what's
language.
causing the infection?
Updated.
Is he like quiet? He just doesn't speak. I guess he's safe then. Russian, Pashto, Turkic, Afrikaans, Japanese, Afrikaans. I wish I could sort by language. Oh,
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright.
Select unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you
Staff has
specified.
been quarantined.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
stop asking me that.
Unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Yes, quiet, shut up. Why do I have so many men? It's making it so hard to find who's who.
Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
It's gonna
Did you
take
figure out
forever.
what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined.
If I knew this was gonna happen, I wouldn't have recruited so many bloody people.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Select unit. Enemy staff has been quarantined. The map has been updated.
All right.
Select unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Has been quarantined.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Oh, he's already. I don't know what I'm doing. I kept thinking it would remove them from the list.
Select unit. Develop staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Let me know if I missed one.
Enemy presence. Select unit. The map has been. Staff has been quarantined. Select
Alright.
unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you
Staff
specified.
has been quarantined.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Enemy staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright.
Staff has
We'll
been
quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been select unit.
So many people.
Staff select
We'll
unit.
quarantine the staff you
Staff has
specified.
been quarantined.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll
select
quarantine
unit.
the staff you specified.
Staff has been
Did you figure out what's
quarantined.
causing the infection?
Staff
Oh,
has
boy.
been quarantined. Select unit.
So this is boring to watch, but I'm finding everyone that speaks this language, and it seems to be nearly most of my people speak
Figure out
it.
what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll
select
quarantine the staff you specified.
has been
Did
select
you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll
select
quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has been
Did you
select
figure out what's
unit.
causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined.
This is probably so boring to watch. Just watching a guy putting all of his soldiers that speak a certain language into quarantine. We're nearly there.
Select unit. Staff has select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been enemy.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Map has been
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
select unit. Staff has been select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff
Did
has
you
been
figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has select
We'll
unit.
quarantine the staff you specified.
Select
Did you
unit.
figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been select unit. Staff has select unit.
Oh, this better be worth it.
Has been
We'll
quarantined.
quarantine the staff you specified.
Select unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has
Alright.
been select
We'll
unit.
quarantine the staff you specified.
Has been select
Did you
unit.
figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll
select
quarantine the staff you specified.
has been
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright.
Staff
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
select unit.
Almost
Did you figure out
there.
what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright.
Staff has been
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff. The map has select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll
select.
quarantine the staff you specified.
Has been select.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been select unit. Staff
Ocelot.
has been select unit.
Please shut up.
Alright.
Staff has been
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright.
Staff has
We'll
been
quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has been
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit.
Oh my god, this is taking forever.
Select unit.
Alright.
Staff.
We'll quarantine the
Oh.
staff you specified.
Staff has
Did you
been
figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
select
Did
unit.
you figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select.
I put my
unit.
translator for the actual language into it as well.
Select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has been
Did you
select.
figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright.
Staff has
We'll
been
quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has been
Did you
select.
figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been cautioned. Select unit.
Alright.
Staff
We'll
has been
quarantine the staff you
select unit.
specified.
Staff
Did you
has
figure
been
out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been select.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Has been
Did
select.
you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit.
Alright.
Staff has been
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has been
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright.
Staff has
We'll
been
quarantine the
selected.
staff you specified.
The map has
Did you
been
figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been
Guys, you might as well go watch something else while you're waiting for this to go finished. It's taking ages.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff
Did you figure out what's causing
Come
the
back in
infection?
like a couple minutes or something.
Update. Select unit.
Have a little break. Go get some tea.
Has been select
This is
unit.
going to take a while.
Alright.
Has been
We'll
select.
quarantine the staff you specified.
Has select.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been select unit. Staff has been.
This is what I get for
select
picking up everyone.
unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has been
Did you
select.
figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been select.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Has been select.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has select unit.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has
Did you
been.
figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been select.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Has select
Did you
unit.
figure out what's causing the infection?
Unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been
We'll
select.
quarantine the staff you specified.
Has been
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Select
Alright.
unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Enemy presence to select
Alright.
unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Ocelot, you're really getting on my nerves now. Shut up.
Select unit. Staff has been select unit.
Alright.
Enemy
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has
Did you
been
figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has select unit. Staff has select
Alright.
unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff
Did you
has
figure out what's
select
causing the
unit.
infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright.
Staff has
We'll
select
quarantine the
unit.
staff you
Staff
specified.
has been quarantined.
Did you
Select
figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been select unit. Staff has been select.
So many
unit.
people speak this
Staff
bloody
has been
language.
select
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
unit. Select
Did you
unit.
figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
Alright.
Staff has been
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has been.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been
Alright.
select unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff has been.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been
Alright.
select
We'll
unit.
quarantine the staff you specified.
Quarantine. Select
Did you figure
unit.
out what's causing the infection?
Been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been select unit.
Alright.
Staff
We'll
has
quarantine the
been
staff you specified.
Staff
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff
Alright.
has been select
We'll
unit.
quarantine the staff you specified.
Select unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been
Alright.
select unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select unit.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been
Alright.
select
We'll
unit.
quarantine the staff you specified.
Select
Did
unit.
you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select
Alright.
unit.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Enemy staff has been quarantined. The map has been updated.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Alright.
updated. Select
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Quarantined.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Select
Did you figure out what's causing
You
the
would
infection?
think by now, because I put all these people in there, I know who's
Has been
infected.
quarantined. Select unit.
All right.
Has
We'll
been
quarantine the staff you specified. Did you
Select
figure out what's causing the infection?
Has been quarantined. Select unit. Select unit. Select unit. Staff.
Almost
has
done.
been Select unit. Staff has
All
been
right.
quarantined.
We'll quarantine the staff you specified.
Staff
Did you
has been
figure out what's
select
causing the
unit.
infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
All right. We'll quarantine the staff you
Damn it, I can't put him in.
Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
All right.
Staff
We'll
has been
quarantine the
select
staff you
unit.
specified.
Staff has been
Did you figure out what's
quarantined.
causing the infection?
Staff has been select unit. Staff has been quarantined. Select unit.
All right.
Staff
We'll
has been
quarantine the staff you
select unit.
specified.
Staff has
Most
been
of this video is just gonna be me doing this.
unit. Staff has been select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Right, good, all done.
Quarantine the staff you specified.
The only one missing
Did you figure out
is the
what's
one that's
causing
in the
infection?
brig, and I can't do anything about that until he's released. You know, unless I can kick him out.
Incredible, boss. Thanks to you, the number of new victims has plummeted. And the common point between the infected. Is it really possible for a disease to spread because of that?
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Cover me.
Now we can continue playing. Sorry about that, guys. We just had to get rid of everyone. And it's just being a pain in the ass with it.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Guard post captured. Analysis complete.
Alright, I'm not going to pick up anyone now.
Completed.
I'm not going to pick anyone else up.
He's coming too.
Extraction.
Unless it's part of a mission.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's just get a pickup.
Please support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
You know, I got so annoyed at that, I'm just going to do a main mission straight away. What a waste of... well, not a waste of time. I can't believe they put that in a game. We have to find each individual person that has Kogongo in their bloody... whatever. Get a move on.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Speedquad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
There we go. I just can't believe there is a thing like that where I have to quarantine everyone that speaks that one language. Why couldn't I just bolt them all into a specific language so that I can just put them all in the proper thing. And what's that supplemental thing? I need to get that guy out of there, but I can't because he's in the bloody brig and I can't do anything about it. And what was that supplemental thing?
Please select a mission.
Boss, there's a target on the run somewhere on the savannah. Your job is to find and eliminate him. He's a logistics officer for the PF known as Rogue Coyote. On the side, however, he colluded with the Buta regime, abducting people from Mbeli villages and supplying them as slave labor. That's right. He's a human trafficker. His victims ended up all over the place. Brothels, black market, organ trade, diamond mines. And he was the one who sent Shibani and the other kids to the Devil's House. But then an Mbeli rebel group finally added him to their hit list. The target decided it was time to quit, and now he's trying to leave the country. If he makes it back to his country, he'll be no more than a civilian, and he'll avoid facing a court-martial. Like so many other war biz junkies. I'll bet he plans on enjoying a new live finance with his blood money. The client's order is to take him out. How you go about that is up to you, boss.
Huh.
Mission accepted.
I don't know.
Heading to Central Africa.
Maybe higher grade weapons. I'll take those. Change that back to woodland. There we go. Oh, 600. Okay, this one. Should I extract him? I'm thinking I should extract him because there's always something behind these missions. It's like, oh, he didn't actually traffic people. He actually tried to save them. Or, oh, he didn't have a choice. Or, he didn't know what he was doing. He thought they were just normal slaves, not children. Or something like that.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Tati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Tati abandoned village.
Okay.
Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find a route. Find a man.
Alright. Video surveillance specialist, Savage Sturgeon.
Be careful down there, boss.
Please select a deployment point. Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
You made it to the Tati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from.
Analysis.
There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key.
The map
Look
has
for an
been
antenna.
updated. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Get down. Right, now supposedly he'd just stay on there, down on the floor until, you know, the alarm goes off.
Usadisu. Usadisu.
The map has been updated.
Ina metodi bo kesadilaka sana.
Development complete.
Boss, that prisoner you extracted was a civilian abducted by the target.
Okay.
He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
The map
Where are your
has been updated.
A prisoner. He might have some information. If you distract him, we'll see what he knows.
Where? Where is he? Is he the guy already extracted? God damn it, I keep losing connection on my phone. Let me go if there's any problems for you guys, because for me I keep losing connection to the video.
Intel
Picked up an
file.
intel file.
Extraction.
According to this information, the target is headed for Gaziba camp. We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gaziba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Marker placed.
A prisoner. He might have some information. If you extract him, we'll see what he knows.
No, this is going to make it a lot harder now because I can't extract people.
You have arrived at your destination.
Listen.
I'm helping you, I'm helping.
Okay, subject is in.
And another prisoner. How many? So many prisoners.
Alsjeblieft. Monitor.
Spit it out.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are the others?
The map has been updated.
Talk. Talk. Don't move.
Alsjeblieft. Monitor doen.
Yeah, just stay there. Alright, next, supply drop.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Fire. Hey.
Buddy.
Oh, get off the fucking table!
Jose. Hey. Talk.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Kom.
Got it.
Okay, subject is in.
Sjeepje, hij is aangevallen. Onze waarschijnlijke indringer. Moet ik het onderzoeken? Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Alleen hier, eerst vooruit. Uit.
Alright, so, time to go over here.
Marker placed. Analysis complete.
Sjeepje, dat is
Clouds approaching.
Moet waarschijnlijk securiteit. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Moet je securiteit verslaving. Uit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Off we go!
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Dat zullen doen. Bedreiging in gebied. Moet versterkt securiteit. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Hou jullie op. Uit. CP, het is Delta 2. Ja, van ons man is uitgevat. Oor. Er is CP, begrijp. Alleen hier. Hou wacht en punt enige indringers. Uit.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
So I've got them all now. Quiet. Go scout out the
Please select a
area
deployment point.
here.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Thank you. God.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Buddy has infiltrated out. The map has been updated.
Black patches on the ground. Don't know what that means.
You have arrived at your destination. Marker placed. Enemy presence analysis. The map has analysis complete.
That's the target.
Analysis
Eliminate him,
complete.
however you see fit.
The map
I'm gonna
has been
extract him.
updated.
Hey, pal. Heads up. Talk. Where are the others?
Okay. Time to extract you. So I know what you have to say.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with.
Info.
Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Eliminated the trafficker before he reached Kasiba Isle Camp. There are two more, but I don't know what they would be.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested. The map has been updated.
Whoa, quiet! Jumped a bit quick in here, didn't ya? And your gun is blue.
Arriving shortly at LZ. Cover me. Fire at will. Cease cover fire.
Let's go. Woo!
Gaining altitude.
Finally getting out of here.
Departing.
Plant extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
An A. Bat. No retries, no kills, no reflex mode, no enemy combat alerts, perfect stealth, no kills. Well, I didn't do that.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory in Zoya Madiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
Cool. Oh yay, more soldiers. Afrikaans. Okay, that's okay. Afrikaans. Afrikaans. Yes. English. Afrikaans. French. Okay.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Oh.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Why are you still asking me that?
Caution, rain approaching.
Death by disease. Oh well. Anyway, side ops. Ooh. Teach him another another thing.
Please select a mission.
Last time I did a mission through a side op, it took me into a main mission. That was yellow anyway. So I don't know if I should do that just yet. So I'll do this one.
Boss, the intel team's hard at work investigating the cause of that illness spreading through Mother Base. Problem is, a bunch of our agents in the field are still MIA. Progress has been slow, until now. We just got a distress call from one of them. He said he's got intel on the origin of the disease. But the PF in the area got to him before we did. There's been no further contact from him, but we know he's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine.
Okay.
There's still a good chance he's alive. We can't afford to let him die.
Oh, I won't.
Right now, he's the only link we have to the root cause of the epidemic. Get our man back, boss.
I will.
Mission accepted. Deploying.
ASAP. Let's go. Interpretation support.
unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his operation area. He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. Boss, we need you to get him out ASAP. Right now, he's
Do that.
linked to the root cause of the epidemic.
Low poly houses. Quiet as usual, scout out ahead.
Please select a deployment point.
Oh wow, it's actually one of my people. I remember him.
Analysis complete.
He's quite obviously in that house, I believe.
You have arrived. Extraction arrived. The buddy has infiltrated an enemy.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
Enemy analysis complete. The map has been updated.
Whee!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. The map has been updated.
Bossy, hey, drive!
Why are you naked? Oh well, doesn't matter. Is he dead? He's dead.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hey!
Talk. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Whoa. Someone's been killing people.
That's the target's predicted field of movement. It's up to you to find him. Boss got an emergency report from the intel team. A vehicle has fled the guard post heading northwest. The prisoner at the wheel appears to be the target. Did he escape on his own? The target is no longer at the designated position. Find that vehicle fast.
Hey! You okay?
Fire!
The map has been updated.
Boss, did you see that explosion?
No.
There's smoke. The target's crashed his vehicle. That'll bring the enemy down on him in no time. The target's in danger. Get to the scene of the crash.
Hey, buddy! Hey! You alright?
Hey, what's up? Ah, screw it.
Detected. The map has been updated.
I thought there'd be more prisoners, but they didn't mention anything. He said, there's prisoners. I'll tell you where the prisoners are. Okay. Tells me where one prisoner is.
You have arrived at your destination.
Where's the target? Has to be around there somewhere. That's the target. He's still breathing,
Enemy
but
prison.
he's in no shape for a Fulton extraction. That's fine.
Info.
I'll send the chopper.
Helicopter
Get the target to the RV.
Analysis marker placed.
Warte! Alles gut! Einmal bleib scared!
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter has an enemy prison detected. The map has been arrived at your destination.
Oops.
Support helicopter has arrived. Support helicopter has arrived.
Don't care. Let's go.
Enemy prison detected. The map has been updated.
There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal.
Come on.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
We're free. I really wish I had my suppressor 2 or something, so it could last longer than a few
Mission
shots.
complete. And the target's safe. Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic.
The map has been. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, the intel team member you extracted was DOA. He kept insisting we listen, right up until his last breath, about the pathogen, and the old man who knows how to treat it. Code Talker. He even told us where he is. Boss, let's make sure his death was the last. It's
He
high
died
time
on arrival?
Talker.
Why? And stop giving me soldiers I haven't extracted.
Mission
Boss,
list updated.
you need to make contact with Code Talker, the old man who knows what the pathogen is. We have to stop this disease that's spreading across Mother Base. Select a mission on your iDroid.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Mother Base.
To Mother Base we go. Holding the Y button as you move enables you to immediately climb obstacles. I did not know that.
Boss, about Eli. No matter how many times we talk to him, he just won't listen. He sees everything in terms of victory or defeat and still won't accept that you beat him. We're gonna have to put him in his place. Again. If you don't mind, come back to Mother Base and go another round with him.
Alright. The little bugger. I guess I'll beat some sense into him. Whoa! You little bugger! Ah! God damn it! Stop throwing grenades at me! Get here, you little bugger.
Has that rat finally accepted that he lost? Hopefully now he'll be a bit more obedient.
Has been added.
Plus children? What? Plus children, what does that mean?
Please specify a project.
Plus children tool available for development.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project.
Ah, enables extraction of children. I will take that.
Please specify a project. Please specify a project. Marker placed.
I suppose I can have a look at the battle gear, see what else is new. Arkan, what's up?
Snake.
Let's get in there. That's all I can say, it's getting there, that's about it. It's got a turret cannon thing now, but it's not attached yet. Right, and I think... I don't know, I think we have to give... I keep going to the wrong one. I want to go to database. No, we did fishing. Okay, we don't need to then.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
I should have really showered, but it's too late now.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Let's go.
Please select a landing zone.
Can I go to a quarantine? I want to go to the quarantine level. Oh, I can.
Landing zone confirmed.
Gaining altitude.
I didn't think I could. I'm going to go to the quarantine area, see what it's like. It's not as far as I thought it would be, but at least it's on a separate platform away from the other ones.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Sup? You have a breather on.
Boss, welcome back. Boss, you have to get rid of this disease.
I'm trying. I want to see if I can get in there first.
Train with me, boss. How about it?
Alright. How's that?
Thank you, boss.
Can't go in there. There doesn't actually seem to be anyone here. Oh! Almost missed this. Right, where's that ladder? There it is. Alright, now... do they have a shower here?
Got time for a mock battle, boss?
Sure. How's that?
Send me out on a mission, boss.
You'd think there'd be a shower here.
Please select landing zone.
Roger. This is B-Quad.
Whoa.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Alright, let's go. We got a mission to complete. Let's go.
Gaining altitude.
While that's doing that, I'll check to see if the video's all good. Live, refresh. Everything's all good. An hour and 43 minutes. Interesting. Godspeed, everyone. Godspeed. Apparently no one's watching. Oh well, they'll probably watch it later anyway. Saving.
Please select a mission.
Boss, you need to make contact with the Code Talker, the old man who's supposed to know what's behind this infection. The intel team member you extracted was able to pinpoint his location. A forest that stretches across the Angola-Zaire border. The locals call it Lufwa Valley, the Valley of the Lost. The target's in a mansion deep in this valley. A PF is deployed there, but we've also spotted an unidentified group operating in the area. If Cypher developed this pathogen, there's a good chance our target played a central role in that process. But is this their weapon to surpass Metal Gear? Will the pathogen or its cure lead to Cypher? This guy is the key to everything. Boss, make contact with Code Talker and extract him if you see fit. We can't afford to lose any more men. We have to stop this thing.
Mission accept. Heading to Central Africa.
You all good? I'm all good. Let's go. I didn't actually read the mission. What mission is this? Mission 23, 24? Let's look on the video. 28. Okay, this is mission 28. Episode 28, whatever. Punished.
Boss, made contact with the old man known as Code Talker. According to the intel team member you extracted, he knows what the epidemic is and how to treat it. You'll find him in a mansion deep in the valley beyond the forest. He's a high-value target who's probably involved with Cypher's research. This information came at a heavy price.
These subtitles or the credits ruin what's going to happen, because I now know there's going to be Skulls units there.
Code Talker. And if the treatment requires it, extract him to Mother Base.
Why are we going away from the target?
Be careful down there, boss.
Please select a deployment point.
Look at her go.
No sign of the enemy. Judging from security in the area, I'd expect to see a patrol by now.
Maybe they know we're coming.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated. Extraction arrived at
Missed. Have a bad feeling about this.
I do as well.
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Oh, great. Really? Really, Kojima? Whatever. Let's just kick the butt. Uh-oh.
Is that... Boss, it's the Skulls. Damn it. So Cypher is behind this.
And the music kind of sounds like Grey Fox's when you meet him in Metal Gear Solid. Crap. I think I'll stay down here, if possible. Alright, time for some climbing.
We would never have found this place without those members of the intel team. but some of them are still MIA. Where could they be?
I wonder if they're here.
The target is an old man known as Code Talker. He's the one who knows how to treat the infection that struck Mother Base.
Wait a minute, isn't this the place from the demo? Well, the E3 demo, I mean. Quiet. It's too quiet.
Disappearing sniper. Don't let your eyes fool you, boss. The enemy's still there somewhere. Use your binoculars, NVGs, or Noctocyanine to see through their tricks.
Oh, I thought I could go around that bit, but no.
The map has been updated.
Oh boy.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Quiet, can you move up ahead or?
Please select a deployment point.
No, you can't. Oh well, at least cover from behind. What was with that explosion?
No
Extraction.
sign of those snipers. Did they give up? Whatever. Just get to the mansion. Pronto. They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're protecting the target. Why don't you try interrogating them? They might know the target's exact location.
I'll think about it. Looks like I can go around. I'll go around.
You're near the mansion. That's where you'll find the target Code Talker.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright.
Analysis complete.
No, can't see me. I'm invisible. I am like the night. Although it's daytime, I am like the night. What? No, no, no. Get up. No! What the fuck? You jackass! Fucking dickhead. Oh, I'm just gonna climb up here. I'll aim at the guy and then fall off.
Code Talker is somewhere inside the mansion in Lufwa Valley. Find him and extract him. You're near the mansion. That's where you'll find the target Code Talker.
You have arrived at your destination.
Wat gaan aan?
There we go.
Stay okay. Alsjeblieft. Moenie te doen.
Where are your friends?
iDroid information updated. There's more than one entrance. How do you plan on sneaking in?
The map has been updated. Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Nou sê iemand het 'n bom op die ding geplant. Hoekom? Wel, nie anders. Nou sê SAF en 'n polisie staan nie eers nie.
They're with the PF Zero Risk Security. Looks like they're protecting the target. Why don't you try interrogating them? They might know the target's exact location.
Saamte in 'n jas ontmoet. Jy dit vertel. En hier sou dalk Chom met 'n kliënt afgeluister.
Jou chom het dit by iemand anders gehoor. As jy kakstories wil glo, doen dit ten minste net in op 'n slag.
Maar goed.
Cheers. Laat.
Alsjeblieft. Moenie te doen.
We know where to find the target. Do whatever it takes to bring Code Talker back.
The map has been updated.
Ek wil nie prik nie.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
The map has been updated.
Alright, where is this blueprint? Let's take these away so then he can't use them in the future.
Marker placed. You have arrived at your destination.
Got ya, there we go.
CP, dat is Delta 9. Iets vreemd aan die gang. We moeten ons voorgaan.
Okay.
Er is CP, begrijp. Bescherm securiteit en wees wakker. Uit!
Excellent work, boss. They don't even know you're there.
Let's do it. That's not my gun.
I've been waiting, Tilisi. Or should I say, Bedahokhale.
What?
That's him. That's Code Talker.
Look familiar? It's infecting my men. How do we
Silence. Or death.
What do you...
It could be in here. Stay quiet. Your life depends on it. Sit.
Okay.
The parasite has infected your band. Those are its larvae. They enter the throat and attach themselves to the vocal cords. They mimic the host's membranes flawlessly. No one can tell the difference. Upon reaching maturity, they mate. Sustained exposure to a particular sound triggers copulation. The resulting larva then feast on the host lungs, killing it. The particular sound is words. They attack only those who speak a certain language, not just one. I cannot say which language your parasites are attuned to.
Kick on go.
But silence is the best way to keep them from laying their children. This contains an herb that they dislike. Good. That should deafen them for a while. You have bought yourself some time. Speak.
Is there a cure?
Once symptoms manifest, lava have already infested the alveoli. At which point, nothing can be done. There is a way to halt the onset, which would prevent infection.
I need your help.
He stole the ones I sealed away, forced me to do his terrible work.
Skullface.
Even a country like America sways in his wake. I could not defy him. The fate of Dine lies in his hands. However, perhaps the Nishia led you here. If my children have upset the Rojun of the world, it falls to me to set it right.
He did the thing with his eyes, like Quiet does.
You've secured the target, but he's too old to risk a Fulton extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
He claims they are the dream of every ruler since the dawn of time.
I'm actually kind of worried to go through his door.
Enemies' words, then unleash them on his lands, destroying only those who speak his tongue. He calls them his ethnic cleansers.
Ethnic cleansers? That's what Skullface is after. In Zoya, Badiabulo was... Boss, he's gonna wipe every language besides English off the face of the earth.
Ironic, isn't it? They gave us language, and now they take it away. It is thanks to them that man first learned to speak. But now, the hands of their clock turn back. They've been warped by the hands of man.
Extraction arrived
Oh,
at Metabase.
fuck!
Mission info has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
If they grab you, you'll be a sitting duck for a sniper. The guards are acting strange, almost puppet-like. It could be the skulls. Damn it, they're controlling those soldiers. Be careful. Boss, protect the target. If he dies, Mother Base dies with him.
Please select a landing zone.
Are you kidding me? All the way down there!
Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Analysis complete.
I'm gonna grab this before I go.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Let's go, let's go.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Good, don't leave without me, otherwise you're a really bad recruit.
Helicopter has arrived.
Are you kidding? Let's see if we can go around. Yeah, we'll go around the waterfall. There we go. Midday. Oh shit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Let's get out of here.
Enemy presence detected. And the map has
They're
been
just teleporting
updated.
in from nowhere.
Development complete.
Okay.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Nearly there, come on. Thanks for waiting. Let's go.
Updated.
Gaining altitude.
Nice. Got it. I wish you were a bit closer into the mansion, quiet, but you did pretty good, even though you didn't really do much. 2 out of 6. I don't know what the other ones could have been.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work.
Bleh.
Boss, we found the bodies of the 2 missing Intel team members in Lufwa Valley.
Oh.
We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame. Don't let their sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, Code Talker, he's the only hope we've got.
I didn't know there were 2 people there. That means that I could have picked them up, and that probably was what the other mission requirements or things I could get were. Risk Security Inc. Oh, more soldiers. And you're Kakongo.
Tell me how to fight it. I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females, preventing reproduction. One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite. It alters the host as well. Your infection will be contained, but you and your men will also be rendered infertile. That is the price you must pay to regain your speech.
Wow. Well, Snake's already infertile because of the
That show back
explosion.
there. They the work of your children too?
A different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers. It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment. But I did not know those men were infected. They were forced to serve him, then steal my research. Have you seen one of their vehicles?
The yellow cake.
Captured a convoy they were escorting. Cargo, some kind of mineral.
What became of it? The metallic archaea?
Clouds ahead!
Uh-oh.
It's them.
What? To be continued? What? What the frick-a-frack does that mean, to be continued?
Mission.
Boss, are you okay? So the vocal cord parasites that have infected Mother Base, they're ethnic cleansers designed to silence those who don't fit into Skullface's worldview. We can't allow him to have such power. Go over the mission details and get going ASAP.
Oh, before I forget, we got some staff that were Kagongo.
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Select unit. Staff has been quarantined.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Staff has been quarantined. Please specify a project. Caution, rain approaching. Please specify a project.
Nothing for this.
Please specify a project.
Nothing for that.
Please select a mission.
Metallic Archaea. Has blanketed the area. The skulls must be eliminated before it will clear. Extracted code talker without taking damage. Eliminated the skulls. Extracted the skulls. extracted the armor vehicle sealing off Lufwa Valley. I did not know I could do any of that, except for without taking damage.
Boss, you okay? There's an unusual mist in front of your chopper. It could be the same one as before. Cypher is trying to eliminate Code Talker, but we can't save the infected without him. Boss, whatever you do, bring Code Talker back alive.
I bet he dies. Alright, let's do it. Number 29. Right, this is the one that apparently had a bug with it, where if you had quiet, it would destroy your save file or something to that effect. So, from what I saw in the beginning, it looks like it's been fixed, but I'm a bit wary. So I managed to get the butterfly emblem, which apparently is one of the things you need just in case it does bug out. So I've got that equipped, and I think that's all I need. So let's do it. Alright, let's do it.
Deploying.
Hopefully we'll do good, no one dies, or whatever can happen in this mission. I don't know, I haven't actually been watching anything up to this point. I've only watched like the first 2 missions people have done. Martellic Archaea.
Out ahead!
It's them.
Oh crap. Oh shit.
Can you hear me? Are you okay?
Well, everything rusted quick.
Looks like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
What about quiet?
Hurry! They are coming!
What the fuck? Why do you sound like a lizard?
We are their quarry.
Skulls. So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. You cannot lose Code Talker.
Oh shit! Fucking bastard! Wow, bugger! Get up! Get up! Ugh. Oh, bugger! Ah, I pressed the right trigger! Jesus Christ!
Boss, what happened? Boss!
I got my ass kicked, that's what.
Skulls. So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. Lose Code Talker.
Hello! Hello! Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah! Take that! Ow! Ow. Shit, fucking busted shit. Fuck. Damn it! This is hard.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Shut up!
So that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Please select supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
Ammo, quick, 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 quick! Pick it up! Ugh. Oh shit! Crap, come on, get up. Oh, shit! Shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Stay out of it.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been analysis complete.
Ow! I was facing the wrong bloody way. Just because I can, I'm gonna extract this infected person.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Supplies requested.
You piece of poo-poo!
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
No, I don't want to wear the chicken hat. What? Go on the roof? Why the roof? Okay, I'll go on the roof. Crap.
So that misses their work.
We'll make it then.
We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you'll need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Okay, now what? Alright, supply drop.
Please select the drop point.
Whoa!
Please have supplies requested. Enemy presence.
Oh, they don't actually. They can't actually get up here. Oh, okay then.
Supply drop complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
There it is. Damn it, get up!
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested. Enemy presence detected. The map has supply drop complete.
Where are they? I wonder if I can actually take any of these. One skull down. Alright, let's try and capture this one. No, get up! Oh, there's two. Oh, you fucking shit face!
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Back up we go.
Chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Alright.
Please select supplies requested. Please select supply drop. Supplies requested. Enemy presence detected. The map supply drop complete.
Oh, it's gonna give me this first.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I'm gonna have to call that thing again, aren't I? Get up!
Please supplies requested.
It is.
Enemy prison detected. Map has been updated.
Whoa, what the fuck? You're up here?
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
Come on.
Please supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Come on, reload, reload, reload.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Alright. 2 down, 2 to go.
Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected.
No, no, don't stand down.
Has been updated.
Begin cover fire.
Alright, let's try and take this one. What the hell?
Helicopter.
Coming in on another chopper. Get code talker to the LZ and wait there.
Mission info has been updated.
Oh god, they ran away.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh boy, that was fun.
Development complete.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Analysis complete.
This is Pequot. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, boss.
3 out of 4.
Helicopter has arrived.
Jesus Christ. Immortal? What?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. Great work.
What's that? Something about being grabbed. Completed the mission without being grabbed by a puppet soldier. Okay. That was insanely difficult.
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean. The final test was the opposite, to prevent detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site, the metallic archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines, they ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey.
A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why he ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. A fail-safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes. Controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
Vocal cord parasites, metallic archaea. Skulls machete. Code Talker Skulls.
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies Code Talker's research. The Parasite suit.
What?
Apparently it can recreate some of the Skull's unusual abilities. But in order to use those abilities, it needs parasites. If you want to wear this suit, you're gonna need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
Oh. That's why it wanted me to extract skulls in the previous mission. French! Oh. I hate getting new people, and especially when you're quarantining them. So I had the butterfly emblem, nothing really happened. I don't understand why I had to have it for episode 29 and 42 or whatever.
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base, what's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And Judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain, meaning a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikongo.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia, introduced to a sample of the parasite. A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. You must cultivate more.
Ah.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this.
Okay. Oh, we're back here again, are we?
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life, as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface is selling. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield, a ruse.
The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me. OKB-0. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot.
No! No! Wait!
We got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
You'll rendezvous on site.
Okay. To be continued again. I've got a lot of tapes. Everything's leveling up again.
Mission list updated. Development project has been added.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base. You've seen everything we've got on the outbreak. What's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikongo strain, meaning a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation.
Don't have a quarantine anymore.
To Kikongo. So our Kikongo-speaking staff are at risk. Quite so.
He's right. All the victims do speak Kikongo.
So they can survive if they just use another language. There is no guarantee. You're only dealing with the Kikongo strain. Other language strains may be present. You well know he was teaching them languages from all over the world.
The Devil's House. Nzoya Badia Bolu.
There is no way to know how many strains he has at his disposal.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic? You mentioned using microbes.
Use this. A type of Wolbachia. Introduced to a sample of the parasite.
Wolbachia?
A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. You must cultivate more. What have you done with the infected bodies?
Cremated to stop the spread of infection. But we did keep a few for study.
Good. Take this sample, grind it to a pulp, and introduce it to the larvae now nesting in the dead. The Wolbachia will multiply rapidly within those larvae.
They're soldiers, not some petri dish.
Conventional cultivation methods will take too long. Extract the Volbachia from those larvae and vaccinate your men. Kikongo speakers first. This is the fastest, surest way. No one is to speak a word of Kikongo until the Volbachia are safely inside them. I will instruct your medical staff in detail on site. You have the appropriate facilities.
Yes, but
do not worry. I made a pact with your Pete Holone on the honor of the Dene. I speak no lies.
Keep an eye on him.
Will do. Follow me. I'll take you to the medical team.
Now, we must wait for the Volbachia to multiply in the larvae.
How is the disease transmitted? If it's carried by insects or rodents, then...
There is no intermediate host.
So...
The vocal cord parasites lay their eggs in the larynx of the host. Most hatch and migrate to the lungs, but some are transported to the mouth through ciliary movement, mixing in with saliva.
Saliva. Droplet transmission.
Sneezing, coughing. Any food or water containing infected saliva. It would spread fast.
Indeed.
What?
And when the larvae migrate to the lungs, symptoms can resemble the early stages of a cold, making it easy to infect others.
Meaning a simple conversation would be enough to pass it on.
Alright, so what happens after the larvae migrate to the lungs?
It is as I said before.
I don't know about iPhone.
They mature,
maybe
feeding on alveolar tissue. It is only then that noticeable symptoms appear in the host.
And by that point, it's too late. He's infected everyone else. It's one hell of a weapon you've created.
That is what Blag Anna wanted. Something that would spread easily. In truth, he's not the reason. But we will discuss that another time.
The Volbachia have multiplied. We're preparing to extract them and begin vaccinating. But is this really the only way? Sure, it'll prevent infection, but the cost?
You would rather remove their vocal cords?
No. Tactical communication's the linchpin of what we do.
What if we were to ban the use of Kikongo?
Insufficient. First, there's no guarantee that only the Kikongo strain is here. Second, there is the matter of how the parasites lay their eggs. Before they can copulate, they must be exposed to the pronunciation of a specific language for a period of time, like a container filling with water. But the duration between when the container is full and when the copulation actually begins varies from case to case. In other words, even if the infected stop speaking as a countermeasure, it may already be too late. The only true solution is to prevent copulation through the Volbachia, or by physically removing the affected tissue.
Do any antiparasitics work?
It sounds as though you have already tried.
Yeah. We tried every one there is, and nothing.
I have yet to find a medicine that can remove the parasites. At best, it temporarily covers their ears.
Why is that?
Because the parasites are companions to us. To remove them inevitably harms the host.
Companions?
More than you think. And this is why the human immune system cannot eliminate them.
Okay. What is the next mission anyway?
Please select a mission.
Oh. Let's do a few more side missions and I think we'll probably end it there. So we can get rid of these. So...
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Central Africa.
Has more ammo, I think. More effective range, more grouping, more anti-aim. Nah. Let's go. Takes for a helicopter to arrive landing zone following your request by upgrading it through R&D. You can also upgrade it to armament through R&D and customization. Chapter 1 is very long, but I think we're getting near the end now. I mean, it's taken a while to get us here, but... Quiet as always, scout out the area.
Select a deployment point.
While we're doing that, we'll listen to the next cassette tape.
We've inoculated the staff with Wolbachia to keep them from becoming symptomatic.
That should also contain the infection.
How did this happen in the first place?
It has to have been a Cypher spy within our ranks.
If this is so, then why the Kakongo strain? If their intent was to wipe you out.
Skullface said the remaining English parasite was close to the boss. If this latest strain was his doing, he wouldn't have tipped his hand.
It is possible someone brought eggs onto the base without knowing. Stuck to their shoes, clothing.
Well, that makes the most sense to me.
And where did the eggs come from?
You mentioned that your boss visited Nzoya Badiopulu.
Sure, but his gear's disinfected immediately upon return.
Then he was not the carrier.
And not just the boss. All staff dispatched to high-risk regions were quarantined on the flight back. When the symptoms first appeared, we checked and disinfected all equipment used up to that point. Any and all prisoners, soldiers, materials, and animals extracted during missions were also quarantined.
So, that just leaves...
I have seen children around here. Where are they from?
All over. Some were being held hostage at a mine. Then there were the troublemakers at Yamasa.
Yamasa?
Yeah.
Their clothes, their things. Did you burn them?
They're just kids. We couldn't. And besides, not one of them's shown symptoms.
The parasites don't infect prepubescent hosts. Their vocal cords
there we go.
Are not fully...
Well, if infection doesn't occur in children...
It is possible they carried eggs on their clothes, and the infection spread from them.
Check the kid's stuff.
I doubt there is any trace left by now.
But if there is, some of those kids must be close to hitting puberty. How could we have missed this?
The name Bwala Yamasa got quite a reaction from you. I'm guessing the Kikongo strain was released in that village.
Cypher used that region to experiment with vocal cord parasite transmission. The Kikongo strain. The settlements around the refinery upstream of Bwala Yamasa were the proving grounds. They would infect one villager, then record transmission speed. Dangerous work. If they failed to contain the infection, it would slip into the surrounding regions.
At which point the world found out about the parasites, making them useless as a weapon. Incredible they'd risk such a thing.
The test site was densely populated too. A terrible place for such experiments. No doubt, they thought burning would wipe away all traces. The settlements were covered in oil anyway. Who would wonder if one day they caught fire? And so it did. They burned it all, living and dead. Those remains. But they miscalculated. Transmission speed was far faster than anticipated. It may have been the temperature or hygiene standards. Perhaps the parasites reacted quickly.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Whatever the reason, nearly all villages were swiftly infected, and the settlements reduced to mounds of corpses. To make it matters worse, the dry season was ending. When it came time to burn the village, the Maleni River had swelled. Many of the bodies were waterlogged.
Meaning they didn't burn completely.
The corpses still contained viable eggs, and the larvae washed downstream. And when the people downstream drank that water,
that marked the end for Bwala Yamasa.
I learned all of this
Chaff.
at the mansion. I warned him of the risk of eggs getting out.
And?
We are prepared for any eventuality.
I get it. Putting the oil field back online. The oil leaks, saner. They plan to pollute the river, prevent the spread of infection.
But the oil flow was stopped, and downstream the people of Masa village started using the water again. The PF soldiers deployed at the village were locals, spoke Kikongo. They were infected, and the kids survived.
I've heard enough.
And who stopped the flow of oil?
Don't.
We did.
That confirms it. The source of the Kikongo strain infection was Masa village. And the children brought it here. It is no one's fault. There is no blame to be cast.
The parasites, they were tested in other regions?
Their physiology requires that they be tested under varied conditions. Another test site was in Afghanistan.
So it was the parasites there.
Both the Pashto and Tajik languages are spoken in the mountains of Afghanistan. And population density is low. Ideal testing grounds for how accurately the parasites target only the specified language. It is also relatively easy to prevent the spread of infection.
And the results?
The first test, I am told, was a success. Once the Pashtun Mujahideen were infected with the Pashto strain, they were all but wiped out.
The Hamid fighters at Smasei Fort.
It was doubly successful. No Tajik Mujahideen or Soviet soldiers became symptomatic.
So the parasites proved to be effective. What about the second test?
Also supposedly a success. The Pashtun village was the target. However, the original aim was to obtain samples of the infected. In this, they failed.
And the village?
the Soviets enacted a standard scorched earth operation.
That must have been the village where Malak lived, before being held captive at La Marjate Palace.
Having had more time to think on it, the details shared with me may have been false. They are madmen who would do anything to cover up the truth.
They certainly seem to like tossing their problems in the fire.
As a boy, Skullface's life went up in flames. Perhaps that is what fuels his fixation with fire.
Your Wolbachia stopped the infection all right, but I still don't get it. How can a few bacteria change males to females? I know they're only bugs, but...
It is not such a rare thing in the natural world. Many insects and nematodes are infected with Wolbachia. But why? They nest in the cell cytoplasm of the host, even in the egg cells, with the result that the offspring are born infected.
Mother-to-child transmission.
However, Wolbachia cannot nest in sperm because they do not have cytoplasm. So even a successful infection of a male ends after a single generation. This means the Wolbachia must resort to maximizing the population of infected females.
Sounds like an ethnic cleansing campaign on a tiny scale.
Gender change from male to female is their survival tactic.
So more females means more Wolbachia carriers, so it can keep thriving in the following generations.
But the parasites in a human host are supposed to be a mating pair. If there's no male, there'll be no offspring at all. It's killing itself.
Slow down. This tactic is intended for environments where a single male can copulate with multiple females. Originally, the Wolbachia did not infect the vocal cord parasites. I created a mutated strain, modifying the Wolbachia so that it could infect monogamous pairs. The Wolbachia's greatest multiplying tactic, the male-to-female change, worked against itself in the monogamous parasites. Just as you said. Then I performed repeated selection of Wolbachia strains until I achieved 100% certainty of male-to-female conversion.
Creating female-female pairs, unable to reproduce.
And you say the Wolbachia affects the host of the host, that is, us.
It is almost certain. Of course.
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Some Wolbachia strains can cause cytoplasmic incompatibility in the host.
Is that some cell deformity?
Put simply.
Bullshit!
Boss, come in. Boss!
Now I have to load the bloody video thing again.
Your Wolbachia stopped the infection. How can it?
It is not many, but why? Whether it's mud power, so it is gender, so more.
But if there's, it's killing it.
Slow this tactic. Origin, I create the Wolbachia male just as then creating.
And you say
it is all, of course, after all. Mammals possess no natural gender-changing function. But some Wolbachia strains can cause cytoplasmic incompatibility in the host.
Is that some cell deformity?
Put simply, it means the altered sperm of infected males kill the female's egg on contact.
And that's happened to us.
Yes. And yet, what occurs in humans is not just simple CI. To date, there are no cases of Wolbachia affecting humans. The fact that this strain causes this effect? Is it the vocal cord parasite's affinity with humans? I do not know enough to say for sure.
So the parasite warps the host. Reminds me of what Skullface said.
It is the way of all organisms to create their own optimal environment. Just look at you and this base. Organisms that cannot do this are doomed to extinction. The difference with parasites is that their environment is another organism. That creates a connection between life and life. Parasitism, symbiosis, or death. In this way, the host too is challenged to adapt.
Yeah, fuck off. I fucking hate this. I hate these missions.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Put me closer to the bloody mission. I hate that this is the only way around.
Supply drop complete.
About this OKB-0 Emmerich was talking about. Its location and features match the citadel in the mountains northeast of the Soviet base camp. Built during the time of Alexander the Great, it was left in ruins following one of Genghis Khan's campaigns. Its occupants changed time and again due to war, and it was expanded on more than one occasion. Ultimately, it fell into the hands of the Soviet philosophers. The Soviet army was using it as the headquarters of its Afghan invasion force. But it would seem that Skullface's connection with the philosophers gave him license to develop Sahelanthropus there. That's what Emmerich was doing in the place, before he got the axe. But both the designation the Soviets...
Subject on board. Leave the rest...
There's no way they'd have one of those in Afghanistan.
Analysis complete.
And, in principle, the numbers that follow OKB are always integers above 1. There is no 0. Perhaps this was a secret facility of the Soviet and Chinese philosophers dating back prior to World War II.
You gotta extract him.
It's more likely Skullface just picked a fake name that more or less fit the Soviets' pattern. It doesn't go there often, but he sure as hell won't miss this. They use the heliport on top of the tower for his visits. Start by heading for the heliport, then wait for your chance to make contact with Skullface.
It seems Sahelanthropus' armor is made from depleted uranium. That offers some serious protection. The U.S. military is planning on using it for its main battle tanks, too. Maybe that's where Emmerich got the technology.
Boss, get down. That's an enemy gunship. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Which is extracted from natural uranium. Depleted uranium is a byproduct of that process. Sort of like the leftovers, I guess. The garbage. Uranium-235 makes up 0.72% of natural uranium, whereas depleted uranium contains only 0.2%.
What are the benefits of using it for armor?
It's a pretty short list. Uranium's a heavy metal, like lead, meaning it can hold a greater amount of kinetic energy. But it also boasts a hardness closer to tungsten. That makes it an ideal material to use for, say, armor-piercing ammunition penetrators. But it's not the best choice for armor. Its volume is less than that of ceramics, but for an equal weight, you could end up with less protection.
So why use it then?
According to Emmerich, it came down to him being unable to source ceramics technology from a manufacturer. Plus, given that it's an upright walking vehicle, he wanted to reduce the bulk of certain areas. Despite all that, depleted uranium still makes for some tough armor. And Emmerich says it's been proven in live fire tests. It stops most Soviet tank shells.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
What the fuck? Get up! What?
Snake, are you okay?
Forget it.
Snake!
Extraction arrived at Mother Side Ops list updated.
Go, Tucker. What are the metallic archaea?
Volcanic craters spewing sulfur. Water hot enough to boil your skin off. Ocean depths of 800 plus atmospheres.
Start assigned.
Wastelands radioactive enough to kill you where you stand. There are groups of organisms that survive this fight. No, because of living in such environments.
I've heard about them. Extremo... something.
Extremophiles. By selecting certain species, then subculturing and repeatedly modifying them, I created a metallic offspring of pure archaea. They subsist on metals rather than organic matter.
And some of them even consume uranium?
Yes. Uranium enrichment archaea metabolize only uranium-235. As a result, they produce weapons-grade enriched uranium.
How is that possible?
Consider how plants fractionate carbon isotopes when they conduct photosynthesis. Nature possesses abilities beyond our imagination.
So it was archaea that brought down your chopper?
Corrosive archaea, yes. They oxidize metals, feeding off the energy in the electrons they receive. What became of the wreckage?
We had the R&D team retrieve samples for study in airtight plastic containers, of course.
Prudent. We shall extract archaea from it in good time. They should help you fight back against Black Anna.
Any chance we could start now? It doesn't have to be a lot. I might just have another use for them.
If it's only a small amount you need.
That's fine. I'll get the R&D team to assist. Let's go.
South Africa was previously suspected of developing nuclear weapons. It already had a conspicuous presence at the UN because of apartheid and its armed expansionism. But when neighboring Angola and Mozambique became socialist countries in '74, South Africa felt hounded into a corner. So it accelerated its nuclear program to protect itself. 3 years later, the Soviets discovered a test facility, and 2 years after that, an American satellite observed a flash in the southern Indian Ocean. It said this was South Africa conducting a nuclear test with the help of a certain ally. Skullface used the situation in South Africa to get this ally to lend a hand. They both wanted nukes, so it was a mutually beneficial relationship. On the surface, anyway.
I figure South Africa started getting serious about nuclear weapons production in '75. In '74, the government was still able to get by with bluffing that it had a nuclear arsenal. But the year after, word spread that an independent armed group in the Caribbean was crushed by Cypher for possessing a WMD. That's right, boss. What happened to you and your men was the reason South Africa decided to push ahead with nuclear development. A force independent of any country getting its hands on a nuke. That was a threat to the existence of countries everywhere. It wasn't just South Africa. Your presence pushed a lot of countries to get nukes. The world was scared of you. You were a threat to more than just the Cold War. If nations are gears in a machine, you had the power to smash them loose and watch the whole world grind to a halt.
Right, okay. So, now that that's done, I think we'll actually end it here. Getting a bit Metal Gear lagged, if that makes sense. But yeah, we'll stop here. We'll continue it on Saturday. And we'll probably do some more side missions, probably do a main mission probably first. And then go from there. Hopefully it won't be as annoying, but yep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I may have been a bit noobish with this one, but hopefully not too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. The story was really interesting. I didn't really see parasites in this at all, but okay. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. As I said, it will be on Saturday, hopefully around about the same time, around about 1:30. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time, guys. Till then, it's Major Shepherd, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.